What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. I think many of you have heard now the reports that after the Lakers' 37-point loss the other day to the Denver Nuggets, and after Magic Johnson called the team out publicly, there are reports that the Lakers organization were very, very close to firing Frank Vogel. And had they lost last night, that would have been it. That would have been the end of Frank Vogel's tenure, most likely, with the Lakers organization. Now, even though last night's win may have saved his job temporarily, at the end of the day, the team will have to do something. Obviously, many fans want them to trade Russell Westbrook, make some other personnel moves. Right now, that doesn't look likely at all. All right, it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. So at the end of the day, fans are going to want you to do something, make some type of move that can perhaps spark a change or show that the organization realizes that there needs to be some type of change made that can perhaps cause some type of reaction for the better. Maybe some type of ripple effect that can change what's right now appear to be a disastrous course for this season. Now, look, the Lakers did win, but the problem with the Lakers is that how many times have we seen this team win a game and, those in the media say, oh, this is a time when the team is getting ready to change this match. They're going to turn this corner and they're going to win 4 games in a row and we're going to see the real Lakers. And, it hasn't happened yet. And until we see it, I know me personally, I'm skeptical. I mean, we've seen this before where they've shown their ability to play, at least in spurts, great defense. We've seen their ability to rise to the occasion and beat some of the better teams, although it hasn't happened often. But they fall back and, bad habits and not playing up to par and lose to the mediocre teams in the NBA, the bad teams. All of a sudden they lost 4 games in a row. Now it looks like they're going to have to win games. They're going to have to win games in order to save Frank Vogel's job. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't see how Frank Vogel survives the season. I mean, I'm more of a realist. I look at things. I understand as a fan you have to be hopeful, but I'm more of a realist in how I look at things. I look at that schedule, and I just don't see how they're going to turn things around, man. I think that the Lakers wasted a lot of valuable games earlier this year, and now you got to hope to really turn it on. Maybe they can. But do we really see like a 7-8 game winning streak with the Lakers? Do we really think they're going to do that? I just don't see it. And if that's the case, that's it. Frank Vogel's out of there. Now, if he does lose his job, is that going to turn things around? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I guess the guy most likely to get the job would be David Fizdale. We've seen a little preview of him when Frank Vogel was ill, but at the end of the day, I don't think there's anything that's really going to turn this team around. I am convinced that this is a mediocre team. Okay. Now, are they better than their 500 record? I think if they played to their ceiling, I think that they are capable of being something around a 50-win team. I think if the Lakers played to their best ability this entire year, I can see them being like a 49-33 team. They look like something of that nature. They should not be this close to 500. But I just see a complete separation between the Lakers and the Warriors and the Suns and the Bucks of the world. I just don't think they're good enough to beat those teams. But, it is what it is, though. Do I think Frank Vogel's going to survive the season based upon the fact that they came that close to firing him? I really don't see it. But tell me what you guys think.